Well, hello again, everybody. It's Mitch again, and this video is going to be a little different than many of my other videos. By that I mean I'm a little frustrated right now. So if profanity offends you, or there's small children or children at all within the sound of my voice, please stop the play of the video now. It's not intended to be heard by children or anyone under the age of 18, and I certainly don't want to offend anyone that may be offended by profanity, but I'm going to use some pretty F-bomb type language here. So if you would, please stop the play of the video. Okay, with that, I'll get started. First of all, I have to say that the Democrats in the Senate and Congress are the most spineless, cowardly, brain-dead sons of bitches I have ever seen in my entire life. The United States people gave these morons a mandate. Basically, they said, we don't like the direction that things are going. We're going to put you guys in charge and see if we can change direction. And what do these spineless bastards do? Stay the fucking course. Nothing's changed. They're still, and the thing about it is, they're so stupid. And Nancy Pelosi, fuck you, bitch. You should be tying this little bastard up in impeachment hearings so that he couldn't even walk straight. Now, the latest thing that got me on this tear is I'm sick and tired of hearing this bullshit that we're not going to announce a withdrawal date. That'll just let the enemy know. Now, let me just get to a couple of facts here. Okay, who's the fucking enemy in Iraq? Okay, the United States is occupying that country illegally. Those people did nothing to the United States to warrant a fucking invasion on their country. Okay? There were no weapons of mass destruction. And for those of you that say that it was, fucking morons, George W. Bush admitted as much. Okay? So you need to get over yourself. There are no fucking weapons of mass destruction. Get over it. That's a fact. Pull your head out of your ass. 2, these people did nothing. They were not responsible for 9/11. Okay, supposedly there were Saudis responsible for that, the majority of those guys. And the Taliban were supposedly in Afghanistan. So the United States had a reason to go there and remove the Taliban. Now, for those of you that don't know this, the United Nations, the UN, is in control of what's happening on the ground in Afghanistan, not the United States. So if this was really a war on terror, that's where it should be. This is not a war on terror. We're killing innocent Iraqi people who are fighting for their land. And for those of you that say, no, they're terrorists, they're killing innocent women and children, fuck you. No, they're not. No, they're not. Nobody's killed more innocent women and children than the bombs from the United States. Nobody. So kiss my ass. And to take a quote from the dumbass, if you're not with us, you're against us. Excuse me. See, the thing is, well, you're too stupid to imagine if you already believe that these people are terrorists. But let's try. Let's imagine someone invaded your country. And you see, for no reason, let's call it the Soviet Union back in the old days when Reagan had us fearful of all the propaganda that they were spreading, that the Soviets were evil and all this shit. But anyway, that aside, I say that they invade the United States for no reason, none whatsoever. And you see your neighbors, your wives, children just slaughtered and bombed to death. That I don't know about you, but that would instill a hatred for the enemy in me. And with that said, anybody that's doing business with the enemy is now my enemy. So I think when you're saying they're killing innocent people, no, they're the dumbasses that are working with the United States to do stupid shit. And then as a consequence, they get bombed for it. They get blown the fuck up. In this country, people go to prison or for whatever reason. It's just so fed up. It's just crazy. And the latest thing of not wanting to set a deadline, and the Democrats are buying this bullshit, and they repeat this stupid shit all the time. We can't give the enemy a deadline. Fuck you. Fuck you. Iraq is not the enemy. Okay? It's not the enemy of the United States. And for those of you that fail geography, if we really want to fight terror in the region, Afghanistan's just on the other side of Iran. Take the fight there. If there are terrorists fighting the United States in Iraq, they'll easily travel over there to fight as well. We need to take these Iraqi people out of it. Now, the Iraqi people were never terrorists. Well, before this all happened, the United States would be greeted as liberators. Remember? Nobody said shit about terrorism. Nobody. So, and all was good, people tearing down Saddam's statue and all that propaganda bullshit that we were aired and shown here in the United States. It was all good until the Iraqi people said, okay, thanks, Saddam's gone. All right, have a good one. And the United States, no, we'll stay. We'll stay. Then they became terrorists because they started saying, no, motherfucker, get out. And start fighting. Okay? So what does the deadline do? It lets the Iraqi government, one, know they need to get their shit together and be in a position by the timeline, by the deadline, to have order. Okay? Two, it will decrease violence on our troops. Because they say, oh shit, they're finally going home? Whew, we can start working on rebuilding our stuff because these people are going to stop tearing it the fuck up and bombing it. Three, it lets our troops and the American people take a deep breath and know that this is coming to an end. So let me tell you people, all you flag wavers and W bumper sticker having and support the troops, dumb fucks, fuck you too. You think you're patriotic? You're no more patriotic than a slug. If you were truly patriotic, you would be looking out for the best interest of this country. And if you think you're patriotic, what is the United States, 230 years old? If you think you're patriotic, these Iraqi fuckers are really patriotic. And they don't have bumper stickers and shit. It's in their blood. And they're going to fight. Iraq is thousands of years old. The shit that they've survived, I could only imagine. So as long as the United States is illegally occupying that country, there will be fighting. So a deadline needs to happen. And this dumbass needs to figure it out. Nancy Pelosi needs to start impeachment hearing on his dumbasses. Tell you something else that needs to happen. Bush needs to testify under oath. And we need to reinvestigate the 9/11 tragedy. Now, Bush not testifying under oath, that's not a testimony. That's a casual bullshit conversation. Okay? What is he hiding? What is he afraid of? I mean, hey, he's supposedly the God-fearing Christian president and goes to church. And why wouldn't he testify under oath? Why won't he? And now he doesn't want Gonzalez and Rove and these dumbasses to testify under oath. If they're not testifying under oath, then again, it's a bullshit conversation. Karl Rove can go in there and jack off. It's not on the record. No, Bush wants it to be a closed door here. Fuck you. And the Democrats, you spineless bastards, a good start for your dumb fucking ass in the Senate and the House would be to take a torch to you motherfuckers and start over with a fresh new batch of people with spines and brains, guts. This nation is depending on you morons, and you're not doing a damn thing to help it. People are pathetic. Disgusting. Thank you all for watching and listening, and God bless you all, and hopefully there will be an end to this bullshit soon. God bless. Bye.